So Usec, it's mostly illegal if yun nga, binibenta rin itong information
Lalo.
diba, on the dark web.
Lalo.
Dark web is actually a scary place. I haven't been there. I haven't
I don't
tried
even know how to
visiting
go
it,
there.
right? But ayun nga, this information is available there. But what exactly can hackers do with that information ba?
So information is information, Pauline. No? Yeah, information can be weaponized. For example, how do you think scammers would know that when they text you a scam, they would also know your name? How would hackers know, or scammers would know, that you're actually a client of a particular bank, that you actually have a bank account with that? That's because your data was sold, and these scammers, which are usually syndicates, crime syndicates, have that information, they harvest that information, and they use that against you. That's what we call weaponization of the data.
Well, in this case, which websites were involved with Manila Bulletin's tech editor, Art Samaniego, and which years? Gaano katagal yung data na meron kayo against him, in your case against him?
So let me just clear, let me just clarify. Art Samaniego is allegedly being included by a revelation by someone, Alias Kangkong.
Right.
Okay. Now, si Alias Kangkong had hacked banks. Siguro banggitin ko na rin because they should have made the public disclosure anyway. They have data on Security Bank, Philippine National Bank, BDO, UnionBank. They have user accounts, they have passwords.
Wow,
They also have
wow.
Facebook accounts of certain
They have
individuals.
access to bank accounts?
They have a list of the user accounts and passwords. We haven't tried to access it to know if they are legitimate.
To money accounts, bank
That's
accounts?
correct.
Oh
the
my
bank
gosh.
accounts, yeah. They also have Facebook accounts. They actually have information about the BDO medical group, including their clients. So,
That's
So
extensive.
It's very random too. Banks, BDO, fast food chains.
yeah, because that's the modus operandi of Kangkong. According to him, Art asks him to scan the internet just to look for vulnerabilities, and if they find any, they go in.
Yun nga, which is pwedeng under good Samaritanism.
If they disclose to
If
the
they-
Except in this
company.
particular case, they published
Where? In the dark web?
No, they published as an article
as an article.
in the newspaper in Manila
That they
Bulletin.
found vulnerabilities.
Again, if the story is to be believed, again,
Okay.
if the allegation is to be believed,
Kumbaga ang kapalit is mauna sa scoop.
Mauna
Di ba
sa
yun ang allegation nung naaresto tawagin na natin siyang Alias Kangkong.
Yes.
Yung pala yung official name niya. Okay. Yung mas concerning, Usec, no, yung nangyari nung yung Comelec data breach. Because that one sobrang complete. If you think about all the data that you have turned over to the Comelec, it's like literally everything, including your fingerprint.
Yeah.
Which is so scary, your wet signature, of course, nung biometrics, diba? There was also some halabaloo, and in fact, I believe that same editor of Manila Bulletin, the tech editor, si Mr. Art Samaniego, was also dragged into that mess. But it was sort of resolved. If I'm not mistaken, nagkaroon ng Senate hearing.
Correct.
And ang lumalabas is, kumbaga, mas grabe yung nai-report niya sa dyaryo kaysa dun sa totoong, kumbaga, gravity ng breach. Can you confirm that?
well, I don't have that exact data about Comelec, no? But you know how it is. Sometimes mas malala nga yung nare-report because we sensationalize things. However, I don't think in this particular instance it was Art who actually ordered for that breach.
So
no?
walang sinabi si Alias Kangkong?
Wala namang sinabi si Alias Kangkong tungkol sa Comelec. We also have other suspects for Comelec.
That's right.
yeah.
We're so focused on this one, right? Because I guess for us, we all have spoken to Mr. Samaniego at length,
Yes.
multiple times,
Correct.
multiple times a year. He co-convened Scamwatch Philippines. He has that advocacy as well. What about the other two hackers? Were they also affiliated with this, or magkakaibang, kumbaga hindi sila related at all? Itong
okay.
tatlong na aresto.
So it was believed, again, allegations. Siya nga pala, I would like to commend NBI for doing all of this.
Yeah.
So it is believed that they form a collective. They're part of they are former members of LULSEC. And LULSEC actually came from Anon Philippines or Anonymous Philippines. So these are hacking collectives. So magkakakilala sila, at least by their handles.
Okay.
Ngayon,
So, may
nagkita-
online grouping sila, ganyan.
That's correct. Tapos nagkita-kita sila, and we have to, this is not only digital forensics, but also human intelligence. Nagkita-kita sila because of the operation of NBI. They tried to find a way na magkita-kita yung tatlo, and then they arrested that three. It just so happened that the others were, isa lang talaga yung minamanmanan, yung dalawa na